This memorial marks where 41-year-old carpenter Ahmed al-Asi was shot dead during an attack by Israeli settlers in the occupied West Bank on December the 2nd. This video is of that day. You can see settlers smashing Palestinian property as the Israeli army stands by. The settlers set fire to Shaher's home, where he lives with his 3 daughters.
I keep thinking of my girls. Thank God they were out when the attack happened. This is my home where I have lived for 5 years. Where can I go?
There are 6 illegal Israeli settlements that are gradually expanding close to the village, and an Israeli army base is on one of the adjacent hills.
The attacks have gotten more violent. They open fire now, without warning. There is nowhere to talk to them. They just shoot.
The UN has recorded at least 308 Israeli settler attacks in the occupied West Bank since the beginning of the war on October the 7th. At least 8 Palestinians have been killed. Witnesses tell us that on the evening of December the 2nd, a group of between 10 and 15 Israeli settlers, a number of them armed, approached the village from this direction and began attacking these houses. They were soon joined, so witnesses say, by a group of Israeli soldiers who blocked off this road when Palestinians from the village came up to try and protect the property here. Ahmed's body was found down the hill in the olive grove around 3 hours later. He'd been shot in the chest. Witnesses say the leader of the attack was this man, Adi Levy. They say he's participated in numerous armed assaults on Palestinians in the area. Ahmed's mother sits with her now fatherless grandchildren.
I've given him to God. May God bless him. He's left a lot of children behind.
Friends and community members offer their condolences to Ahmed's brother.
We're afraid that more people will be killed in the village because the attacks have increased since the war started.
Human rights groups say settlers are taking advantage of a right-wing Israeli government that is turning a blind eye to settler violence.
We saw a rise in incident because I think settlers felt like they had more confidence and less consequences to face. But since October 7th, I think that only increased. And it's because of the authorities kind of allowing that to happen. And also, I think a big part of it was the hate speech and the revenge that Israelis and especially settlers felt.
That means increasing settler attacks against Palestinians in the occupied West Bank are going unchecked and unpunished by the Israeli government more than ever before.
Make sure to subscribe to a channel to the latest news from RDZ World News.